These 4 zodiac signs are bad advice givers. If you ask almost everyone, they would tell you that they're quite good at giving advice. Unfortunately, this is not always the case, and whilst each person could feel entitled to regarding themselves as great advice givers, some are better than others. The personality you have would play a big role in the level of advice you can give. Some are blunt. Others simply care too much about your feelings to give solid advice. Certain zodiac signs like Capricorn are set on perfection and reducing drama, which makes them some of the best advice givers. Others are more self-centered or egotistical, making them the bad advice givers of the zodiac. And a quick disclaimer, these signs might not have malicious intentions, but they could often seem that way to another person. Let's find out which zodiac signs you should avoid when asking for advice. Number 1. Aries. Speaking to an Aries can often be a double-edged sword. Whilst these individuals can be brutal and blunt, they often lack the attention span to sit and ponder. The Ram is ruled by Mars, also known as the god of war, making it an impulsive sign that often speaks directly from the top of their head without thinking things through. Since Aries might not understand the process, they only focus on the result and might be impatient to reach the desired goal. Since they don't weigh up all the pros and cons of their decisions, Aries could give you advice you might regret after thinking it through. On the other hand, they could help you achieve results through sheer force as well. So, don't write off Aries completely. Number 2. Gemini. The radio of the zodiac is my good old Gemini out there. Gemini is certainly known as the most fluid speaker and often the most chipper of the zodiac signs, but their minds are in overdrive. A Gemini can process things rapidly, but they don't put in the thought to consider all the facts. A Gemini would also latch onto different ideas rapidly, which makes it hard to follow their train of thought. By asking a Gemini for advice, chances are you'll be bombarded with numerous options and still be left without a clear path to follow. Your Gemini might confuse you even more than you already are, but they often have some quirks to bring a smile to your face. Keep your Gemini friends for a good laugh when feeling down. Number 3. Sagittarius. Have you ever seen a jack of all trades but master of none? If not, welcome to the world of a Sagittarius. These brilliant individuals know almost everything about everything, but they often lack the knowledge to go deeper, even though they won't ever admit it. Sagittarius natives love to make themselves heard and often give their 2 cents, whether you've been asking for it or not. You'd rarely meet a Sagittarius and ask them for advice without them delivering their 2 cents on what could be the problem and how you should go about solving it. The trick to understanding the advice coming from a Sagittarius is to see how they would handle the same situation if presented with it. They might give you some advice, but the trick to understanding a Sagittarius is to see if they would follow the advice they offer. Number 4. Pisces. Whilst many of the other signs we mentioned just speak because they feel like talking, Pisces is the real sweetheart of the zodiac. You'll not find a friend more caring about you than your Pisces friend, and they often inject themselves into the emotions of others, as if they were the person going through the problem and needing the advice. Pisces will flourish on emotions, and the smallest incident could cause them to lay in bed and ponder what happened. They often lack the logical reasoning to look through the emotions that cloud judgment to make good decisions. With their highly emotional nature, they'll let their own emotions cloud their judgment in your situation. While Pisces might hold you back from taking action due to overthinking, they're some of the best people to talk to if you simply want someone to listen. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.